Welcome to Zelda Speedruns 2. We have for you a Group B race from the Zora Easter Tournament between Aceslayer and Whispy. On tracking, we have new IT Guy and Neuronomicon, and I will pass it over to our commentary team of Alexander Harold and Fox. Take it away, you two.
Hello.
Hello. And yeah, welcome. So, I haven't seen these two race much at all yet, so I'm interested to see how they're doing. I think these things can be like either pretty fast or like not really. They can be like kind of meanish.
Yeah. Well, one thing I'm happy about is not having to worry about Epona Wath.
Oh gosh, I heard about that. Happy with Scrubs because of the random song. I just realized I was like, oh gosh.
Oh, that's a Zora mask on top. That's an easy transfer. Oh, what? Oh, wait. Whoa. I was way out of sync. Sorry, my bad.
Well, that's not really like the biggest spoiler. Like, Aceslayer already had it marked. Like, the big thing is that you can beat that lead in the first place.
In the opening cutscene, yeah.
Looks like Aceslayer is not electing to peak Cafe. I mean, Cafe's got nothing today.
Whispy going for the roof jump here. Very clean, gets it first try. And that's a razor sword on the tree. If we don't find, like, Great Fairy Sword, this will at least be good enough for a lot of our fights.
And we've seen 2 out of the 4 heart containers within the first minute.
But Whispy electing to do the southern opening. And Aceslayer going for, I think, the East Clocktown passage opening here.
Looks like observatory.
Yeah, passage. That's what I call it too. Is eventually it leads to observatory, and in the south there's a blast mask. Very convenient. But you have 2 pretty standard routes for starting, but we do have some diversity, so we're probably gonna get some. We're gonna get hit by quite a few hints early on. Great Coast Way of the Hero.
Okay.
Now, it could be a number of different things depending on what we find. Let's see what's here. It's a bomb shoe. Not very useful here. Dape Digging is dead.
Great Bay Temple is foolish.
Just flat out foolish, too, not just accept song. Woodfall is foolish.
Ocean Spirehouse is a bow, not required. Because it's logically bow locked.
Yep. But Woodfall Foolish, not like the best Foolish you could get. But Great Bay Temple Foolish is a pretty good Foolish to have. Southern Swamp, Way of the Hero.
By hint logic, that can't be like our very first logical projectile or like either Deku Mask or something.
Yeah. It depends on what we find, though. Like, we have a southern opener, so there's a couple items that we could find along the way.
Oh, wait, we start with Zora. Wait, never mind me. I'm just being silly.
Yeah, it's actually, in logic. It was just Sphere Zero right away. And that's the Bremen mask on P-Hat.
Okay, so we got the comfy full clear ranch. Or do you think our runners are gonna be able to, like, gonna actually go do that, or what?
I'm not sure. It depends on if you want to gamble on dogs.
We saw Mask of Truth already, so we don't have to.
Oh, that's
we don't
even
have
better.
to do it. Yeah. So yeah, it's just a free full clear of ranch before doing much.
That was beans on room key. Like room reservation, I mean.
Yeah, Woodfall is the area around Woodfall Temple. Also, we have Stone Tower Temple Foolish. Oh joy! I really,
And both are like flat out foolish too. So either
we're gonna have to see. There can be some weird stuff with that, but it's not likely.
Yeah, like where the Blue Boss Warp song locks like completion for both dungeons.
Yeah, that's possible if you get like Fire Arrow.
Oh my god, there's Garo and Keaton's mask on that Tingle.
That was Kamaro's mask and Gibdo, from what I saw.
Oh, Kamaro. Close, but... Yeah, okay, yeah. Garo... Kamaro and Gibdo. I'm having difficulty reading. But yeah, Blue Boss Warp can actually just lock ice arrows, and that's all it needs to do. Well, what does... Oh yeah, you're right. We can just nearly full clear, just except for Song, but Song's probably the best one to isolate, you know, of them, because it's something you're gonna have to check at some point, too.
Oh, you know what could be, like, the biggest meme? The Southern Swamp Loft could just be the Swamp Spider House.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's actually in logic. Speaking of logic, we got a blue bottle, or not a blue bottle, but like a bottle of red potion, so we're saving 30 rupees.
It just saves money. It has no logical relevance on the seed because you start with 2 empty bottles.
Yeah. It's just nice to save 30 rupees when you can. Whispy's gonna get her beans.
Postman has a heart piece.
Goron Race is dead. But yeah, Swamp Spider House is actually fully completable here. Because you can get to it as Zora, open it up with like a stick, and you have bottles. You get to see also what's on Dodongo's.
Did Whispy not get the sword in the tree?
No, not yet.
Okay, I'm surprised she didn't get it.
Probably gonna... She hasn't gone... Yeah, I'm actually surprised she didn't grab it either. Probably banking on finding a Great Fairy Sword. And I did not quite see that hint.
It was just the second Great Bay Temple
okay,
Foolish.
it's just a repeat. Okay. Blast Mask was in the Southern Grotto in Termina Field. Seahorses are dead.
Okay.
We'll see what's... Okay, there's nothing in this grotto. And I think we'll be getting a peek into the Termina Field Scrub after he does his Gossip Stones hint.
Yes. This is standard observatory run, so we're gonna get these hints now. So the thing is, you can get the bow out of logic, that bow. However, I do not suggest doing so.
It'll probably take... It just takes longer than finding probably the logical bow, which could just be in Southern Swamp. Piece of heart, so we don't need to grab that.
Let's just make a meme and if we put the other bow on Swamp's Firehouse, I don't know how they're gonna feel.
Actually be really funny. I'd enjoy it. And Whispy getting a Camaro mask.
Or for all we've seen, like that's a Sphere 1 Swamp's Firehouse too, so it's like not really much that's stopping something being there, and that it can count as Way of the Hero. Yep. As silly as it is, with the way these settings are.
Yep.
Looks like Aceslayer skipped out on Sword School and Postman earlier.
Yeah, he put the money in the bank.
Whispy not doing the horse race.
Yeah, neither of them have. Letter to Cafe.
Yeah, so that's just toilet paper. We've already seen that Cafe has nothing.
Yeah, but that's good. A good candidate for toilet paper. Because then if you find the deeds, you don't have to worry about, potentially scumming them. And plus, you can even hand in the toilet paper right after Grandma.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be out of logic, but, I mean, logic is just a suggestion at times.
So the toilet hand is in logic once you have paper.
Yeah. Yeah, because of night 3, right. Although doing it night 1 here would be just fine.
Yeah, it's just... When it comes to, like, doing it night 1, I'd just say just do it because it's annoying to route. That's really the best
yeah, exactly.
way to it. Understanding that.
Plus, usually in the first cycle you'll have to save Grandma anyway, so doing this now makes a lot of sense. A lot of people have been doing the jump slash for getting sack on these days. Not that it really bothers me, I just think it's funny that we're seeing it more. There's the Keaton mask.
Alright. Might as well check that right away.
I see what he's doing. He was like, you might as well just route this in with bomber kits and toilet paper.
Whoops. You don't want to do that.
Yeah, you gotta be human. I think specifically you gotta be child to do it. Ooh, almost. Yeah, Zora's just slightly annoying. Very clean.
There's the toilet paper for Whispy.
Now, how much of a creep do you think Keaton's gonna be today? Alright, so far, not so creepy. Not very creepy. Still not very creepy. You know, he's not creepy today, you know, asking about a little girl's curfew. Like her whole sleep schedule.
Oh, that.
Yep. I guess boomerangs are kind of pointy objects.
Looks like Acelayer's not electing to hand the letter to Cafe in for paper.
He might later. I can't say for certain. Yeah, no slapping kids with fish fins. There's something suspicious about this when you have little kids running around with explosives. It's almost like they were planning to blow Link up themselves. Heck, even without Zora, you could just do a long jump or a recoil flip. Well, we are not getting toilet paper this day.
Okay. And there was just a free bomb bag as well.
Yep. He did have a suspicious amount of questions about the ranch, that's for sure, but... But yeah, it looks like it's probably going to be a night 3 thing for toilet paper.
That said, Acelayer's not going to check Honey and Darling right now.
Nope.
It's going straight south, I suppose.
And this tree is always hard to peek. Oh, it's a piece of art. Gossips are dead.
That is our first sometimes hint.
Honestly, a pretty good one, because gossips are like really annoying to route. There's something in that grotto in the south.
So, yeah. Just Garrow and Gibdo both available early.
Yeah, it's nice when it's easily visible. Like, Mask of Truth for Aceslayer. And he doesn't have the Bremen mask yet because that was in,
It was in P-Hat, and he didn't go to P-Hat.
didn't go to that area yet. Probably will on the way there for day 3. But maybe getting a new hint potentially coming soon. Depends on how the game wants to place its hints, or I guess not.
Okay. Not sure why we're skipping that hint stone, but sure.
Yeah. Oh, this is a candidate, potentially. Oh, getting on the way out. Oh, it's a wallet.
I don't see why you get it on the way out, because the monkeys...
The monkeys are in the way.
Yeah, the monkeys are in the way.
It is mildly concerning. But we do have quite a few more checks before we can make that the final decision here. But it is good to have on the back pocket. Looks like Whispy is gonna be, she's thinking about toilet paper here. Some money on blue. Because, yeah, I just called them red and blue on my note sheet anyway. I can never tell which one is Koume and Kutake. So I just call them red and blue. Oh, she's going for the gainer here, too. Nice. That is absolutely fair.
Looks like she got that. She buffered a gainer there to get up.
Yeah. I still can't do the 1-frame gainers at all. I can do the 2-framers, but not the 1.
We're taking the boat?
Oh! Oh! Oh my god, that was magic on the toilet hand!
Okay, yeah. So we're probably going to see a bunny hood at some point.
That or there's another piece of paper somewhere.
Yeah. It's probably multiple.
Yeah. But I mean, like, available right now.
Oh, really? We're doing Deku Palace. Okay. I was like, wait, what are you doing?
I feel like damaging through the poison water would have been a lot faster.
It is faster than taking the boat.
Oh, he's setting up a death warp too, I think. Although... that is a bomb shoe on his face.
Aw.
It's really looking like it's wallet right now.
Got one more.
Oh, there's something. Hookshot. Okay, that's definitely Wath here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we're doing analogic decouplage here.
Yeah.
It never feels like a good play to me that I never go for it.
I've only ever seen it like pay out a couple times, and most of the time it's in the combo rando. Like, it makes more sense if there was like rupees shuffled in Deku Palace, in my honest opinion, because then the check density is well worth the double dip. Yeah, especially with Great Bay Coast Waff. Well, we know that can't block Deku, but it could have some other form of progression. That's
That
indeed. Oh, Whispy's grabbing it. Romani Ranch waved the hero.
Oh.
And she got both items to do the item checks.
Yeah, I don't know where the other hint's gonna be. Like, the other hint could be in Ranch. We're gonna see.
Yeah, another place I could think of is like right near Graveyard. No, you need a Deku if you're doing it with beams.
The logic doesn't expect you to use a beam to get to the back because of the poison water.
I'm just saying the stuff that's immediately available, because Spring Stones would mean that it's locked behind Snowhead Temple for the Wath. Because the way that the hints work is that you have, for Wath specifically, I'm not sure about others. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's just Wath and like item hints. That you have to have both logically available if the items required.
Yes, you do. You do need both showing up. Well, like, the other hint could be like Lower Icona Canyon at this point. So it's like,
yeah, it's true.
or like inside Swamp Spire House.
And Ace is just rushing it towards day 3 here.
Well, we might just be doing Ranch anyway.
Yeah, I mean, Ranch is a kind of a natural day 3 play.
Well, yeah. Like, even without the Waff, you got everything to do Ranch on day 3 without any issue.
And you don't know if it's foolish, which is the only reason to put it off. But we are getting a horse race on Ace's side. But Whispy will be getting that hook shot soon. But yeah, I just recently started counting my waff hints once again for Majora's Mask in light of that information. Because I did that for Ocarina of Time, because you can get a hint being double hinted waff or path.
Right.
Whereas in Majora's Mask, that's not possible, but now with the whole thing about you needing to have both copies of the hint to have the waff and logic, that sort of pushed me towards counting them again.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, Whispy picked up the hook shot.
Yep, probably warp out after... Well, that's a logical piece of paper that just put magic in logic.
Okay.
And if Ace really wanted to, he could probably just farm some cash off with Dog Race. But at this point, I think he's just gonna go grab some cash just for this general area. Whereas Whispy, I think she's gonna buy the Gibdo mask here. Just never know if you have to go into bottom of the or beneath the well.
Yeah, she could have bought one. She went to Great Big House.
Yeah, but she's gonna have to bet on Dog Race anyway. And it's nice to have not much in the wallet other than just past the 150 mark.
Mm-hmm. That said, that mentality is actually going to be a pain
there's
to
the
get
other
back to.
copy, by the way, for Romani Ranch. In Romani Ranch.
Figures.
Yep. I figured this was most likely the case, but you never know with this game sometimes. Throwing curveballs. Butler is nothing.
How many illusions have we seen? I'm just wondering how many hints we have remaining.
Let's see, there's Seahorses, Goron Race, Butler.
Ocean Spider House.
Oh yeah, and there's Dompe too, so...
Got one more always hint.
Yep.
And that's the last one being raised.
Aliens are dead. Oh, thank goodness. Least favorite check in the game for me.
I think Whispy was trying to double check the hint, but accidentally.
Yeah, because I think she saw bomb. Might have seen something like bomb bag. And was like, oh no, and was worried if it was going to be required because I know she doesn't like aliens either.
Probably just misread it because you got a free bomb bag already.
Yep. Like, now I'm with the fact that I'm pretty comfortable with doing all of these tricks. No, not. It just means that the other bomb bag doesn't have to lock the other. It doesn't have to lock the keg. All it just means is that another bomb bag is available. If it was like combo rando, you'd have the sometimes required, which would tell you that it's not quite bomb locked. And unfortunately, Blue Dog was in last. Oh, well, there's the bow.
That's probably where the hero.
Yep.
Considering the other bow's location already.
Yep.
That said, we have
actually
eggs
have
and
eggs.
logic. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whispy, I think that's what she's thinking.
Are we gonna do? Are we gonna be doing egg cycle 1?
Great Bay Coast Way of the Hero, that's the second copy, so it's available, at least logically, like from a hint standpoint, but... And we are getting double Bremen.
It's like Whispy's way of doing it. Took a little, took considerable amount more time.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I do not like that cafe mask location, though it's certainly the bow that's Wath. Yeah, eggs wouldn't be a bad idea for, like, burning time till, All Knight's mask check. Granted, you'd have to do 3 bottle eggs at the moment.
Yes. And then there's like, we don't have that much to do for like dungeon progression.
Yeah.
Elizabeth's riding Epona out, and I think she's going to do the she's going to do the Gorman Burst race now.
And as expected, yep. Going west here. Because, like, the only thing you can't do in Great Bay Coast at this moment is actually,
The chest. Yeah, the Ocean Firehouse chest logically.
Yeah, logically for that, and then there's Macau.
Right.
It's... Because you can do it out of logic, but, like... Well, not Macau, but, like, the chest. But... It's one of those really awkward ones to route in. Oh, that's FD. You definitely picked that up. And I imagine, too, he's also trying to burn time a day for Toilet Hand here.
That said, if you're not inverting it, probably shouldn't do eggs. Like there's like you're really gonna be pushing it close if you don't invert. If you want to do eggs night 3, but like you don't have to do eggs night 3.
Yeah. But it could point us a way forward, which is yay. Nothing in the grotto, so we're just gonna go fishing. And Whispy's gonna get her Fierce Deity mask. But she's definitely, I'm pretty sure she's planning eggs, because she hasn't, like, forwarded, like, done double time yet. And you burn a lot of time just doing this. Hopefully the Mask of Sense. No.
That's definitely not Way of the Hero.
No, I can't even. Because when you can actually use Mask of Sense, you need you'd have ice arrows anyway, which would give you access to Ikana Tingle. Well, it's not the fish either.
The cliff is in logic.
Yep.
Can be Way of the Hero for eggs. The seed wills it.
Alderaan Swamp still Way of the Hero.
We didn't add that many places for that hint to show up at this point.
Oh. It's a purple rupee up there, so it could be the song on eggs, or it could just be a Fisherman game is actually a sometimes in these settings.
Yeah, that's true.
So it can in fact be Woth, but it's extremely unlikely. Because you would need you need the full Great Bay Temple kit to even get to the check. Field Scrub was just a piece of heart. Aceslayer going out of logic to do this. But it could pay out if it is something here. I mean, this is the only reason you do come here when you have the hint. The chest wasn't, no. Just the,
That was a very lucky code.
And it's not that, so,
Eggs, Macau, and Fisherman game.
Yep. I'm putting my bet on eggs, more than likely. But yeah, being able to do the Pinnacle Rock in one trip is super, super nice.
Yeah, from Sky Girl, healing on eggs from Macau. Yeah, that can be the classic. We had it happen before. Whispy skipped the first egg in
I
Pinnacle
think
Rock.
she's gonna get that soon here.
Yeah, that must have been accidental.
I feel more like it's probably a routing choice actually, because this one is closer to the upper chest in PR.
I don't think it's faster at all. I think you just want to get this one first. Like,
I
you
think
just have
someone
to go
has
back
to
to it.
like test that. It's like when we like in Ocarina of Time, there was the whole speed testing of Serenade versus other means of getting to the Ocarina of Time item.
When I saw her movement, it was like she went forward to that one on the far back, and then went back to the one that she didn't do. So I highly don't think it's going to be worth even timing in my
I
eyes.
can see that. That's a great fairy sword, so realistically, I do see Whispy grabbing that at some point as well. Skipping beavers, the usual play I see a lot of people doing. Imagine if this was a seed where beavers were required.
Not out of the question. We've seen it happen multiple times already.
Yep. My favorite, though, was required of beavers for a wallet. And that is a room key. A like living in a hotel seems kind of odd to me. But that also puts Midnight Meeting into logic as well. Oh no.
Ick.
That was the moon tier.
That's not what you want to see.
Yeah. It's ambiguous, but man, it's one of those terrible ambiguous ones. Nah, just some cash. A bit of a tip to our post people. And Ace is now going to be getting his magic. But that toilet hand is suspiciously happy about getting paper. Oh, Roomkey has something.
Just the Giant's Mask.
That, unfortunately, was just a heart container. Well, we already have FD Mask, too, so it's ultimately just nothing. Like, unless, Aceslayer gets a Gilded Sword, FD is just much faster. All Knight's Mask purchase was, the Moon's tier. hopefully Whispy can find a bottle here in PFI, because then we're not going to be. Then we don't have to do a double dip into here.
She's inverting. I think, yeah, she didn't press A to skip the inverted thing. That probably was an accident. In the meantime, it looks like Acelayer's going north.
Yeah. Oh, there's something on the lower chest in PFI.
There are
and
two
on the
things.
upper one. Oh, it's very spicy. Ooh, mask. Oh, that is unfortunate.
I think her angle is a little bit off.
Captain's hat. Oh, that's such a good find for next cycle.
Yeah, it's really good to get that now.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, X is turning out to being a pretty decent play here. Yeah, I remember struggling a lot with this recoil.
Yeah, her angle is too far to the left.
Yeah, that's what I'm noticing too. Most of the time, like, I just tend to free ball it.
You don't need the ESS turn, it's just her angle is too far to the left. It's like wide left. See, like right there,
It's like
that's...
she's jumping like,
She needs to be closer to the ledge and then do it. Oh, I think
she's going the vanilla route here. Oh.
You can do it.
And Zoe Grotto having nothing. Yeah, this is not gonna work.
Yeah, again, that's way too far left. Way too far left.
Alright, what's on top of the ledge here? That's a rupee. Funnily enough, you know the day one path for getting to Lens Cave is actually the one I struggle with the most.
I think she might be looking up a video.
Yeah. And there's some... Oh, that's a couple's mask in Lens Cave.
Yeah, the other thing she's doing wrong here is that she's jumping before jump slashing. You don't need to do that. Yeah, it's
Ace is gonna be doing eggs, so he's gonna get... Oh, finally! Nice.
Gosh, how did that even work? What?
Yeah, it's just because of how odd the hitboxes work with the sword. It actually happens in Ocarina of Time as well from time to time. still do. I still question video game logic in general. After all, in video games, you can have a large man take basically a nuke to the face and be just fine. Yet in a cutscene, a single grazing bullet can almost kill them. Alright. And there's like 2 checks left in PF5. One of which I think you just do after getting the egg. And the last one will be like on the second trip.
I don't know if she knows you can roll, but that
Almost got it. Ooh, Fs.
Just have a watch.
Yeah, it's not bad, but it is kind of annoying because it's a cutscene.
Nah, it's just these mistakes can like really slow you down in a race if you keep.
Almost.
Almost.
She almost got that too. Nice.
There we go.
Well, you're gonna have to do that trick regardless, so it's better to get it out of the way.
Well, that's not good though. She's gonna have to heal before going to do the other one.
Oh yeah, definitely.
For those who don't know, the last pirate fight you can't skip in these rules and everything, and so it's essentially going to be a...
Could be a heart piece right here.
Yeah, that's could be it. Yep. Alright. Alright.
Commentator's blessing, I guess.
So if you're at 1 heart during one of the fights with the pirates and you get hit, you get thrown out, like what just happened. So it's basically a big time waste if you are at 1 heart and get hit.
Yeah, Aceslayer should be able to also get the captain's hat as well. And it'll be pretty close to... It'll actually be around night 1 when he finishes eggs. If not, like, probably around midway through.
And it's gonna be around midway through, I'd say.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too. It's just... So he won't even have to really double time to... get the song off of that. And if he really wants to, just go for night 2 as well. Now, there's just the one last check in PFI plus the last egg. We'll actually get to see the last check on Ace's side. That's unfortunate. Okay, so it was nothing on that last check, so he'll just be grabbing eggs and then playing for the babies. And yeah, happy 1 hour. And shout outs to our trackers, new IT guy and Neuro.
And of course, make sure you follow the runners if you haven't.
Yep. And our restreamer VT Slacker, and then my co-com Fox, the Wayfaring Fox, who's way better at the logic than I am. Very clean on Acelayer's side. We'll find out what's on eggs in just a little bit.
I think Whispy might be having a little bit of difficulty here. Okay.
Oh, nice. Too bad you can't get her stuck like in Ocarina of Time.
How's she not defeated yet? Oh.
She takes quite a few hits from Kokiri's sword.
That was definitely more than it normally took. I don't know why.
But man, it's unfortunate that she didn't get the Great Fairy Sword and Zora Cape quite yet, but rushing eggs here was just made sense. Because so far we haven't found what is Wath in Great Bay Coast, and it could just very well be the song. Yeah, I wasn't not sure about the not picking up the Razor Sword. Probably not comfortable with doing some of the setups with it.
It shouldn't be an issue. That's only for like Gilded Sword.
Yeah, Gilded is where it's really bad, but even then, you can generally do backups around it.
Mm-hmm.
I did actually pick up. Oh, that's vanilla, by the way.
Well, that's
you can actually dip.
That's I would not continue this cycle if I was in Wispy's position.
Oh, she's checking.
Oh, Ocean Spire house chest.
Yep. Right. Yeah, Great Bay Temple is foolish, so that means it's not the song.
It's either a Macau or Fisherman game.
It also means that Blue Boss Warp is also foolish.
It does.
Or more than likely. Although that depends on where ice arrows are, because they could be locked behind Blue Boss Warp.
And Fire Arrow.
Yeah. But I'm just saying ice arrows, because it also locks the Stone Tower Temple access as well. Now the question is, where is healing? Yeah, I can very much see that. Or we could find Goron Mask and it could just be there. Oh, I think she ran out of arrows.
I think she had trouble with finding some of the parts of the code. Okay. And at least that arrow drop was nice. That their pots outside are random arrow drops.
Yeah. Right.
Already guessed that.
Pretty sure it's just yellow then.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Unfortunately for her, we already know that it's nothing, but... He did. And I see Ace probably pushing towards Grave Knight 1 here.
Me too.
So I mean, you can basically full peek Graveyard at this point. But Zora eggs being required for a foolish Great Bay Temple got classy.
Yes, gossip is nothing.
Yeah, Gossips was nothing, unfortunately. We don't know what the other sometimes is, but, this is employee room check and then, cycling out here. Alright, we have not seen a single thing in Road to Ikana quite yet. And we won't be seeing that, that's for sure. Alright, and the gossip is the second copy of Aliens.
Did Aceslayer set up Midnight Meeting?
No, I don't know if he did.
That is definitely in logic.
Oh, 100%. And the thing is that he should know it's in logic at this point, because he found the room key. Yeah, with room key it is in logic. Oh, Kita's something suspicious. I don't like that. But she is immediately just rushing towards Graveyard after setting up Midnight Meeting. There's ice arrows. Well, the song is completely foolish.
For logical completion of Great Bay Temple, we still need Fire Arrow to show up.
Oh yeah, and we still need light arrows to show up for Stone Tower. That is very much possible. Although one thing's for sure is that Blue Boss Warp can't be Oath.
I think it's still too early to call, but my guess is we have a Fisherman Game bottleneck.
Probably.
Which is...
Well, it depends. Healing could actually just, like, lock, like, completion for both dungeons in some way. Whereas Oath locks, like, ultimately nothing.
In the meantime, Whispy was getting trolled by the bubbles.
Ace forgot to get a stick. We've all been in that situation at least once.
Alright, now my question for you. Where would you want Fire Arrow to be for this, if it is Fisherman Game?
That's tricky. Which means he'd be hunting for Goron.
No, I want some spiciness. Give me the Fire Arrow on Smithy 1 right here.
Oh my goodness. Or, you know, the Hot Water Spring Grotto.
Yeah.
That's a good one, too. Because I did actually have fire arrows being locked by hot spring water recently. I never found the lens, I just did it blind.
So, suspiciously enough, we have logically accessible hot spring water.
Oh my god, you're right. Yeah, Gibda, we have a wallet. You even have the pig mask, too. Oh, there's Oath.
That is Oath. So...
Now I can say for certain that Blue Boss Warp can't be Oath.
What about Beaver's Fire Arrow?
Oh my god, yes.
They might honestly do Great Bay Temple out of logic, but you do have to keep it in mind the fact that you logically are expected to have fires to beat it. But the other thing to consider is, I think a lot of people don't like doing Great Big Temple without Goron.
Yeah, I had to do that recently. It sucks.
In my opinion, it's not that bad. Yep. Aceslayer is trying to walk out of here. I would have honestly
probably
tried
going to Ikana, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no, that is. So
I'd honestly take the death warp out, because walking back through this room is a pain.
Yeah, and I'm not too comfortable with the, the reverse strat, the reverse fast strat.
Big old oops from Whispy right there.
Because I can do the, getting to the room just fine with the recoil flips. I learned it recently watching others do it.
Whispy didn't grab the fairy that spawned. That was a random fairy that can spawn when you have one heart if you're in critical health.
Yep. Right when you start getting crit wiggle too.
Just want to be a little further away.
Getting the long jump with blast mask.
Okay.
Oof.
Oh yeah, that's okay. All right. You don't want to talk to Seikon here. It's not a pretty thing.
Yeah, he tries to steal your stuff. I mean, would you trust a man with that face?
I was more wanting to mention he talks forever.
Oh, true. Still not trustworthy though. And don't you know, in anime, the bald guy is always the bad guy.
I thought it was the guy with the...
Well, a lot of people in his world think he's the bad guy.
Oh, I don't know the reference.
I know, I'm joking. Oh, there's the death warp at least.
Oh my, we're actually seeing Honey and Darling now. Okay.
Yeah, I think this is a mini game rush here.
Again, they could have done this at the 20-minute mark, like literally an hour ago.
Better to if you can chain it with other minigames.
Ouch.
Oh, that would have been so useful so much sooner.
That's gotta hurt. That really would have saved you like a minute or two just doing that minigame.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that would have been nice to find so much sooner. This should be a hook right here. Oh my goodness, yes, all the explosive minigames. That's probably why the building is so big in, like, the Honey and Darling minigame. And I think I'll be seeing Midnight Meeting soon from Whispy's side. And since Ace skipped this, he's gonna have to do a full another cycle if Cafe Mask is something here.
Whispy having a little trouble with the buffer gainer this time. That jump is pretty it's not that bad to do. I think Whispy was just a little bit too far right.
Also seeing Swamp Archery on Ace's side. I think she's just gonna go for the long jump here.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, if there's something here, it'll be a while before Ace gets it. And unfortunately.
What all do we have for logic? Like,
So we have, like, all the hot spring water stuff now. Because of those ice arrows.
it looks like Whispy's not going to be doing that.
Nope. To be fair, it kind of sucks. At some point, you're gonna have to be railroaded into that direction. Well, we have Bank 2 as well.
And we have Bank 2, Beavers,
Beavers, yes.
Hut, Left Well, and
Hut.
Hot Spring Water, I think.
Yeah.
And then I don't think we've seen Evan.
No, we haven't. Aceslayer just kind of went in here to set up the owl and then kind of reset here. So yeah, not very much left.
And our runners definitely aren't enthusiastic about going through a foolish GBT to do Fisherman game.
Yeah, I don't blame them.
I think Whispy's not happy to see that bottle there.
Oh my god. Well, Evan's nothing. Can we say required beefers?
Honestly, we've got decent odds at this point.
Yeah. Smithy 1 would be incredibly cursed. Because that is actually in logic.
Sure is.
I think we're getting... Oh! Yep.
Oh, we're not doing this right now, are we?
I think we are!
On day 2. This is a bad play if it's on day 2.
Yeah. That or he's going left side well.
If you go left well, you commit. And
Yep.
oh gosh, she's really
hot
doing
spring
it.
water grotto. Oh my god.
This is gonna orphan Smithy 1 so bad. I do not like this play.
Yeah, I feel like you should have just recycled or first.
Yeah, if you have to do hot spring water well, you have to set it up for day 1. So you don't orphan the Smithy. I've talked about this before in the past. It's like you really don't want to orphan the stuff behind hot spring water well. It takes so long to get back.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Scented.
Oh my gosh, that kind of stinks. That's good for Aceslayer, but that's kind of sucks that got a hint.
It did. Yeah, it's awful. That was the like grog hints or lemons, and it was cafe mask not required. Yeah, he's going left side well here.
I'm surprised about skipping Pohut though. Like, you've got Great Fairy Sword. It's not that bad. And optimally, if you don't have lights, it doesn't even take that much longer. I think it's
2 hits versus 5.
It's 2 hits versus 4 for Meg.
But even then, it's not that bad.
But I'm not aware of how many runners actually do bomb strats for Meg.
Left well, oh my god. Light arrows.
Oh.
That is incredibly cursed.
Alright. That just opens more checks. That's not what you want to see right now.
It opens up Shrine. Which I think might be the play here. Oh, he's also checking,
We're going right well. This is kind of...
He has the milk, but he needs to grab the Poe to do that.
Oh, right. He has the milk already. He got the milk already.
I think he's just realizing or thinking about it. Yeah, because hitting the bugs isn't the big deal. It's
And you can grab fish along the way, so...
Yeah, this is a full clear of well here.
You know what would be like really just an I told you so is if fire arrows aren't smitting one anyway.
That would be incredibly cursed. I just think he realized he needs
He needs Daconauts to do right side well if he wants to do it.
or like go completely out of logic and grab the out of logic beans, extra beans. But yeah, we are seeing Shrine. I think this is a Beavers play from the Whispy side. We are going to be seeing beavers.
Okay.
Well, there's something. It looks like a trade quest item of some sort.
It is a small chest, yes.
Oh my god.
I was gonna laugh if that was actually there. Oh my goodness.
But yeah, this was... Apparently we have a lot of landlords living in the secret shrine. But unfortunately, beavers were nothing. I was rooting for beavers having something, but not this time around. It's totally not biased because I'm just Canadian and have actually seen beavers. Oh. But it is so satisfying having the Great Fairy Sword for Wart. Oh no, it's actually something big on wards. Oh no!
Sure.
Oh my god.
So it's what, like Deku or Gohan on Fisherman Game?
Oh my god, yep. Ow.
Whew. That or like Eos is healing. Which I think is way less likely.
Garo being dead. Well, more dead than usual. Well, we definitely check those deeds now.
Okay.
Oh, Death Warp. But yeah, this makes sense. Might as well just check the ocean title deed here. Since we already got a good peek at the other item being dead, it could be something here. And then we can hand in the land title deed, which could be something of interest. Unfortunate.
Alright, and then land title deed.
Yes, unfortunately the mirror shield does not immediately unlock anything. That's a bow-locked bow.
Back into the well we go!
Oh my god.
Either that or Pohut, and Aceslayer skipped Pohut.
Yeah, we haven't seen Pohut yet on either side. Shrine was just like full of bait except for Mirror Shield, which we don't even know yet. I think this is a... yeah, we got fish walking and the Whispy succeeded. Aceslayer capturing some friends.
Like, I do have to emphasize, if you don't have fire or you're doing the well, make sure you go to day one if you have left side access. Just in case, like, it is, like, actual hot spring water nonsense.
Yeah. We're so close to getting Ego's song. We just need fire arrows wherever those are. The fact that they can be in the north, like hot spring water locked, is just kinda cursed.
Yeah, our options for fire arrows could be like are really not good, and Acelayer's basically skipping Pohut for whatever reason. I don't know if he's gonna even do it.
I feel like at some point you're gonna get pushed towards that direction if there's nothing, like you grab nothing. You know what hasn't been done yet either? Bank 2.
It hasn't. And right side well is a bust. So
Yeah.
mirror shield chest, bank 2.
There's Smithy 1, Hot Spring Water Grotto. But yeah, we're just getting pigeonholed right now. Yeah, very much opposed to it. Because we're just like one item away from cracking the seed wide open, I feel. What that item entails, though, is a different story.
Oh, I think I see where he's having trouble. That's why he's been putting it off.
Z-targeting the pose will make them disappear faster.
We got the quick hit on the red one.
And we're seeing Great Bay Temple on Whispy's side. It is foolish, however, we could have something required on
Fisherman game.
Yep.
And if healing's on Boss Blue Orb at this point, I'm pretty sure it has to be on Fisherman game.
If song is on Blue Boss Warp, or like is healing,
Okay.
It could still be something because this is completely out of logic for the time being. Although if we find fire arrows, then healing is completely dead. Yes, I believe this is Bank 2 here. And Kamaro at the same time.
Oh, did we not see this?
Whispy did this really early on and it was nothing.
Oh, right.
Oh my god, you actually see Sakon running with the loot.
Yes.
Oh my god, it is not Bank 2.
And there's an extra Easter egg cutscene where he's arguing with the curiosity guy and like.
Oh yeah, I've actually seen that cutscene. I've watched it before. It is funny. Because you can tell who actually has control of that situation. To be fair, it already had a pretty good like groundwork from not only just Ocarina of Time, but like the failed Ura Zelda prototype. That being said, they still did a lot with what they had.
Mostly still having some troubles with gainers.
Yeah, to be fair, the gainers are kind of annoying.
Does not want. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I think this is a Beaver's play.
He doesn't want to do Mirror Shield Chest, nor does he want to do the hot spring water stuff, because that's all we have.
Yeah, it really is. But yeah, we are seeing beavers on Acelayer's side. Unfortunately, they were nothing, but it's always satisfying seeing beavers on Restream. And I mean, this isn't too bad. It's actually just the you know, changing the water direction that's kind of annoying without Goron.
I don't know how they feel about this. You get Zora right away, and there's just no Deku go on for years.
Oh my god, that actually happened to me recently, but with like Zora and Deku. Where, like, they were so deep into the seed, it was ridiculous. Like, Deku was just in Stone Tower Temple. It was that bad.
Yeah. I think scenes can be honestly very interesting if you get Blade Transformation Mass.
Yeah, and my luck is not that great when I roll my own seeds. I kind of wish that Bomb Cheese would get a bit of a buff in an MM. Not like the same way OOT has it, but like making them easier to find, I feel. Or easier to grab.
So something like the bomb shoe bags or something.
Yeah. Like, bomb chews are not like the greatest for long jumps because you have to wait until they explode.
Yeah. They also have they also shoot you off at like up left instead of just directly up.
Yeah. But they are really, really good for recoils. Now where is Ace gonna go from here?
Cloud Town. Oh, he was waiting on Couple's Mask.
Oh yeah, because he didn't do that right yet. Unfortunately, Whispy already checked it and we know it's nothing. But this room is definitely one of the ones where you have to hope that you're not getting screwed over. Because I feel like this room I struggle with the most. Like, I know the tricks, it's just that I always seem to choke on them a lot recently.
Yeah, this room is probably the most difficult room if you don't practice it that much. Like, that first jump is the easier jump if you do both jumps.
Yeah, like if you do the whole backwalk thing, this one's like, it already almost aligns perfectly already.
And when you have bombs, you can also just wall jump with Zora.
Yeah. Because the other one can be a little bit finicky, like the Zora only version of this room.
Yes.
Like, I have done it before, but it is kind of annoying.
I don't know what Acelayer's doing. You don't need beans.
Let's see, it was Deku Nuts and bombs, right?
Yes, it's just the Deku Nuts and bombs that you need when you got.
He's
lights.
already got bombs. And the nuts are actually freely available for him. All he has to do is... I need to find, like, that picture for, bottom of the well. Like, beneath the well, again.
Like, I do emphasize that beneath the well is something like a runner, like if you're embracing this, you really should learn it, like how to do it, like front
100%.
and back.
Yeah.
And, like, when you have lights, you don't need beans at all. You don't need beans at all. So getting the beans here is just a lack of knowledge on his part.
Yeah, I need to like get the map again, you know, like where it shows all the items.
Yeah, I think it's probably good to like I even recommend if you don't know it, you should practice it.
Or at least have the map with you.
Yes.
So that's what I do, I pull it up. Because I have enough screen real estate to do it. Even when I play, because I usually play, since I play on VC, my main screen gets taken up by the game.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, we have already checked that.
Yeah, he already did that. And, you know, Deku Balls has had nothing because I think Deku's probably going to be our last item we're going to find. Like, considering we've saw nothing in Deku Balls. And it's storms. Okay.
All that tells us is that Pamela's probably just dead.
I think that's almost guaranteed, considering the way the scene's going.
Yeah, like, I don't think we even needed that hint to tell us that.
Whispy is
here. You definitely do, Fisherman.
Okay. Whispy does need to. Okay, the invert is what helps here because the Fisherman does close at 4.
Yeah, until 7. I learned that recently. For both dawn and dusk.
Yeah, I think we're going to find out soon
what the waft for this area is. It actually could just be new wave just for Fisherman. to get the item on him, which would be cursed. And I sincerely doubt that it's going to be that.
The only possible way Storms can lock Elegy is if it locks Fire Arrow here. It would have to be Fire Arrow on behind Pamela in some capacity.
But we will be getting basically a well full clear here. Yep, it's out of logic until we get fire arrows.
And we need
it's on the cow!
Alright! Okay, sure.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Whispy, please reset. Don't go into the well before you reset, please.
Unfortunately, looks like she's going to be doing the same thing. She's probably going to also be baited by the well.
Like, if it's not fires here, it's literally the hot spring water stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this would be funny.
Like, if there's nothing on Mirror Shield chests, like, oh my gosh. Out. Okay. Right now, it's not like the worst thing ever. It's just you have to now go.
You have to walk.
You just have to go walk back, but the torch is going to stay lit, so who cares?
Yeah.
It's just like a.
It kind of sucks having to walk back.
Yeah, it's a 30-second time waste. Is really what it is. Yeah.
Yep. Whispy will be getting that those light arrows. We'll probably also follow the same bait. So
I mean, lights are still in the well. It's just okay.
Oh my god! Mirror chest.
All right, is he bailed out or or is this bait?
Deku!
Wow.
Oh
okay.
God.
It's Deku on the Mirror chest. All right.
That is so cursed.
I actually wanted this in a different seat, like where it was actually hard to do forward well for that, but we don't even know if that's the case. We still don't have Fire Arrow.
Well, in this case, now you do Deku Palace. Aceslayer has done it. This is his third dip, by the way.
Yes.
Now the question is, what song do you think is on the monkey?
I'm just gonna meme and say it's Lullaby. The song that does absolutely nothing.
Nothing right now, yep. That would be so evil. I like it. I think she's probably gonna go into the well here. Not the well, Secret Shrine. She's probably gonna, like, eat the same bait that he did.
Boo! Okay, there's the way of the hero. So we have unhinted stuff now.
I could see this actually like it being Goron now.
Me too.
That or fire arrows. It was.
It's
healing.
guaranteed healing. We already saw storms.
So yeah,
And we have an unhinted keg and an unhinted something else in one way of the hero. Not the best thing.
I'm right. Woodfall was foolish. Just setting up the owl here. You know what else just opened up? Deku Playground. Well, at least Whispy's gonna get her mirror shield at some point then. It was on warts, so. But yeah, we will have to find the keg. And this is, I think, night 3.
Yes.
So Macau's gonna be like right next to the platform. Oh yeah, that could work out. Yeah, if Pamela has fire arrows, that would make both places foolish.
And we would have to have like Elegy Vanilla or something here. Like if we see Elegy at all, it's pretty much over for Pamela being anything.
Yep. But we will be finding out what Macau has. Full clear of Great Bay Coast. What does Macau turn into? Macau was a Goron the whole time. I knew it. But now it's another song. Which song do you think is on Baby Goron? It's a 1 in 3 chance that it's Elegy.
I don't know at this point.
That is fair. I mean, this seed is definitely something.
Brandon, we don't have that much to do. Still. We really
don't.
We've exhausted most things.
Woodfall Temple would probably give us the most to do for just a little bit.
Yes, it would.
I mean, Snowhead Temple isn't that far behind. It's just lacking the fire arrows to add springtime to the mix. Oh my god, it's vanilla! So now it's a 50-50 chance. Wait, I'm pretty sure you just try and dip into Snowhead here
It is the most check-dense location we have. Oh my god.
Yeah, Pamela's.
That's another wallet, I think. Another wallet or a bomb bag.
Also, if I may mention again, I don't know when we're going to see Smithy, but if it's fire, like if there's fire behind the spring water still, oh my gosh, if you just did it, would have saved so much time.
So you know what'd be funny? Is what if the keg was on Smithy instead? And then it was Sonata with fire arrows being in Woodfall Temple.
It would still hurt, but it would still be kind of painful for runners in that case.
Yeah, it would be. Alright. Oh my goodness, there's something big here already.
Alright, well...
Darmani's in logic now!
Well, now you can do Smithy without having to go back to the well. Or at least not out of logic.
Yep. Oh my god. The plot thickens. Something. It's the time lost book. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. What the heck?
Pamela is dead.
Okay, and yeah, it was required for it well. Hey Slayer, what are we doing?
Yeah, I was wondering about that. I mean, if you're just going that way, you might as well just get that snowball too.
I think he might wrongly be assuming
that he can go.
Yes.
That could be fatal. Especially like if Keg was in the snowball.
Yeah, if Keg is in the snowball, yeah, that's... I don't know when he's gonna go back for it.
Especially since he should know now that Great Bay Temple's in logic. But yeah, I don't really agree with what he's doing right now, because we're just in keg mode now. But we'll have to see, like, where the keg is. Because there's now... It's basically wide open now, the whole seed. Like, we're only gonna... Like, if it's, Stone Tower Temple for the other song, then it doesn't really give us much to work with. But we'll have to find out, like, if that remains to be the case. Be fighting against Goat, see what he gives us, because if it's Keg, it's basically just go mode at this point. But if not, it's gonna be a wild goose chase looking for it. Nice, very clean goat fight on Ace's side. Red Rupee.
And there's the Storms info.
And unfortunately, I don't think our wasps are really going to help us at this point.
Yeah, and if you're just coming in, the wasps don't even like explain what happened in this seed so far.
Oh? He already did tomorrow. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Kamaro's in... Yeah, the ghost. Maybe.
We'll
You'll be
see.
incredibly cursed? What if that Moon's Tear had a powder keg?
We're gonna be here for a while if that's the case.
Yep. Darmani was actually a rock the whole time. Actually, that's odd. That's actually very appropriate. Never mind.
Hot spring water grotto into the springtime. True, it is the real you are what you eat. Maybe a bit too real. Oh? Double defense. We will not be seeing Kamaro on Acelayer's side.
Nor are we checking keg trial for whatever reason. So the vanilla keg could happen still.
Yep. We won't know until
until later, I guess. But we will be getting Elegy. Goron was the way of the hero in Great Bay Coast. Cal was in fact a Goron the whole time.
Yeah, so it was Daku mask on Mirror Shield chest, which you needed to get the lighter off of Leftwell.
And Whispy is looking like she's going to be grabbing that Deku mask soon as well.
But for the redeads, if you just keep rolling,
like, as human, they will never be able to stun you. Or if you're, like, side-hopping constantly, they can't, they don't get enough time to actually stun you. Yeah, Whispy will be getting that Deku mask soon. She's just farming nuts. If this is Elegy, it only gives us like 3 new checks. Speaking of which...
she does have that Great Bay buffer, but that's not something that's guaranteed to last. The thing that would really give her the advantage is if Keg was actually in Snowhead Temple the whole time. Because Aceslayer is not going to be going back in for those last 2 checks anytime soon. Of course, it's Woodfall access that would be the thing that locks the whole seed in the end.
Yeah.
And Ace is just thinking of exactly what I thought he would do, was probably just gonna beat Twin Mold and... Oh no.
He's doing Pamela. Yeah, I don't know if he knows about the Boss Bluer project because he really like that's the reason why his skin
is completely dead.
Yeah, it's not something that you can like completely ignore because like you can like once you had the fire arrow, you could like absolutely deduce that it had to be storms on Boss Bluer and you need a keg if you are aware of the logic.
Like, I can see Whispy checking Pamela, but just because she doesn't have the fire arrow information quite yet. Yeah, it's been just incredibly cursed. I swear Well has been more, like, cursed than Zora eggs have been. Silver Rupee. Of course. Seedbot is always out for blood. Like, it doesn't matter what randomizer you play, Seedbot wants one thing and one thing alone. Blood. And lots of it. Yep. Alright, so we are going into Stone Tower. Oh no! You just cut my legs, but you know what? You're fine. Yes. Seedbot has one. Seedbot has one thing in mind and one thing only: to make seeds. Everything else is just in the way.
And this is one of the seeds of all time.
Truly. Well, about to get her Deku mask, so she will be in Deku Playground soon enough. The whole shebang for that.
And yep. So yeah, that's the story of how the seeds got. It's not often you get two major items in Beneath the Well and having to do 4 through Mirror Shield chests.
Right. Storms doesn't really have an impact for beam logic with these settings, does it? Because you already have 2 available bottles. So this could just be keg right here. Oh my god.
Alright, that's it. That's the seed.
That's the seed. Oh my goodness.
It's like not even the first time I've seen Keg in Stone Tower Bean Chess.
Yep, not even the first time this week.
I don't know why he soared out though. You can just beat the dungeon then do it. There's plenty of time.
Yeah. And Ace is in like a really good position for time of day as well.
Yeah, the time of day was not an issue at all. Like, unless if he's not confident in ISTT, that was not problematic in my eyes.
But yeah, now Whispy's on a timer here
But,
for...
like, even thinking about it, it might have been faster to invert if you needed to. Like, that's how much time it takes to get back there. Because you have to invert the temple again. Just the thing.
Yeah. And there we are. MMR seeds in general have just been pretty rough for me. And no, despite that too, this is probably going to be like a sub 3 seed.
I don't even think it's the fault of eggs. I think sometimes
Well,
I think it just can be pretty volatile.
I swear though, Stone Tower itself seems to have a lot of items.
And you got vanilla velocities, can't just go right to the end.
Yeah, this isn't Scrub or Blitz. But we will not be saving the frogs this time around.
Sadly, we will not be saving frogs, yeah.
Okay with that, yeah, it's long quest for S5. I wouldn't mind doing those with eggs as well. Anything that extends the seed works in my advantage, I feel. No, letter to Mama. Holt, you're under arrest. Or wait, no, it's Holt, you have violated the law. And soon we'll be hitting the empty boss room. The guy just died. Oh, the quick spin on the spin attack mastery in the empty room.
Whispy's having control with Deku Palace here.
Yeah, you get those days with this place.
I think to Acelayer's fortune that the scene was linear after Deku.
Yeah. It really was. Now it's just basically boss rush mode here. Probably not super comfortable with the Death Armos jump. Because then otherwise you'd probably do it because it's much faster than doing this. Oh no. Oh no. Whew. Nice. Very clean recoil flip to Igor.
I wonder what could even be in that chest.
Another bow.
Well, we know where all the bows were, but that could like be like the second magic.
Right. We do have that one that was on, like the clan title you'd hand in. There's All Knight's Mask. There's Bunny Hood.
Right.
There's Don Garrow.
All the masks. Right. I forgot.
It could also be Gold Dust. Pictograph box.
Could be a foolish ball.
Yep. Like Chateau Morani.
And speaking of that, I just got trolled by that hint from by that question with the update NPC text. When that check is shuffled, it's actually just says what's in the shop, and I didn't even realize it and I just answered the question wrong. This was last night. It's like, wait, what did I just read? It's like, what? I was like pretty confused about that, and I didn't even realize that was a thing.
Yeah, I did see that the hit text shuffle for that. It is RNG based for that. It sucks. I haven't had it myself because, you know, you don't typically get there as you don't typically always get Keaton Mask.
Yeah.
Ugh.
If there's any suggestion I would honestly think that they could try to fix the RNG for the questions when you have updated NPC text.
Out here. Like, if you can get the quick kill, it's much faster than using arrows.
There are several runners who are not really well practiced in FD.
That's fair. I find that the quick kill for it, though, isn't, that brutally difficult. Yeah, Whispy's just trying to look for fire arrows. And, well, this is actually a pretty reasonable thing to check. Unfortunately for her, we know where the keg is. Oh my god, so that was a bomb bag on the ledge. Or on the pillar. That's like one more hit right there. But very clean twin mold fight.
Yeah, it took him 4 hours to go mold that. Yeah, he definitely could have done it. He definitely could have just done it.
Yeah. It's gonna be fun burning all that extra having to go through multiple double times, though. I know it's faster in a dungeon, or in specific spots in the overworld, but it still sucks to do it regardless.
Yeah, it's not really that great.
It's not like the 3DS version, which has the you can set it to just any time of day, any day. Probably one of the few things I do prefer over the original. It's just unfortunate that it also came packaged with worse Deku skipping mechanics and way worse Zora swimming.
Where are we headed, Whispy?
Yeah, the twin mold HP reset as well. Oh god, yeah. Where it forces you to fight with the giant's mask. Yeah, that's not fun either.
Don't know why Whispy's paused. We do have the Goron Baby available for the song.
Oh, she's going for hot water here. Yeah, it's unfortunate. But this is basically just, you know, the usual Go mode package for Great Bait Temple.
Yeah, it is.
And doing a lensless climb for this. I don't know about that. I feel like you just kind of want to follow the song first.
That's the thing. I was wondering if she knew about the song. Where is Fire Arrows? In
No Head Temple.
yes, No Head Temple, Compass chest.
Oh, Compass Chest, right.
Yeah, the
Right,
Compass
because
chest.
that's locked by a key in vanilla. We just remove it.
We are getting rated by ZeldaSpeedRuns. They were doing Skyward Sword Remlets, I believe. Right as we are basically watching Ace and Go and Whispy looking for fire arrows and powder keg. Oh, good. At this point, this is just very much Aceslayer's game to lose here. Like, there'd have to be a moon crash for him to basically to give Whispy the time back, and I don't see that happening, unfortunately. But yeah, that powder keg being in Stone Tower Temple just really kind of sealed, not Temple, but Stone Tower, I mean, really kind of sealed the deal at the very end.
It did.
Honestly, if you're just gonna sit and wait for, you know, Iceless, you might as well just take the other platform up, I feel.
I'm pretty sure it is faster to go for it again. If you don't get it.
For one cycle, yeah, for one cycle. But after that, it's slower.
Has that been timed? Because I often just go for it again.
I mean, obviously, if you get it first try, like, very clean, it's a lot faster. But at this point, it's just Ace versus Georg, and Whispy finally making her way over to Snowhead. No, not even yet. Is this... Oh, this is Bank 3, I think she's attempting.
Looks like rupees for Smithy.
Right, yeah. Yeah, that's absolutely fair.
Did she go and hit the snowhead now? No.
No.
Or not?
Not yet. Oh, we're getting a Romani, a sound check here. Yeah. Oh, she's saving Grandma for All Night's mask check here, but unfortunately...
I don't think she's gonna get sound check done in time. She's doing this first.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Majora with FD is, like, very fast. The item that started this whole shenaniganry. The Zora mask.
Yeah, so, I guess to recap how the seed is, you get Zora Mask and realize, and then you play for 2 hours without it because your Deku Mask is in Mirror Show chest.
Mm-hmm. And then your Deku Mask locks your Goron Mask on
as well as Fire Arrow.
Mm-hmm. So, you better hope you remember your well stuff or you have a map that you can pull out, easily. But we'll be getting sound check at least on one side.
Yeah, I strongly encourage learning how to do Beneath the Well. Like, I strongly encourage it. in the wrong spotlight.
Yep. And now for the technically annoying stage, but not really. Man, they're not playing very nice.
Yeah, it is annoying when the remains are being mean.
Yeah. So at least we'll get to see sound check like around the same time as Majora's down. And GG's. As we get a heart piece to finish out the race.
Yeah. Have both of our runners elected to join the interview or no?
I am not sure.
And in the interview, we got Whispy.
Hello.
GG's.
Thank you.
Oh, man.
I did my best. This was my god.
This is a rough seed.
Yeah.
A lot of these seeds have been like this. I swear. There's a lot of rough seeds.
Yeah. So I'm still wondering where Keg or Fire Arrow are.
So
Yeah,
fire
so-
arrows were in Snowhead Temple on Compass Chest.
Oh, that makes sense. That was my next destination here.
Mhm.
And then Keg was in Stone Tower.
On the bean chest, yeah. So it was linear from getting Deku, you get healing, then
Yeah.
you get Goron, then you get Lullaby, then Fire, then you go get Elegy from Egos, and then you can get the keg, and that's it.
Yeah, that makes sense. But that Deku location was some of the worst I've seen. Oh my god. I knew at some point that I was super far behind, and I tried to make like gambles about where stuff would be. Like I tried to go Ocean Spider House chest, even though I could have gotten a hint that made it like useless, but then it wasn't there. I've completed GBT without Fire Arrow because I thought healing would be on Blue Boss Warp, and then I could get Miko. But yeah, none of it was right.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. Because it did have that chance before finding the fire arrows so late in.
Yeah. I was really thinking like at some point I started backtracking and like doing swamp archery and the business club because like I was thinking I may have missed a check. Like I even double checked some tingles and everything because I was like, there's no way I still don't have Deku or Goron Mask, but there was a way. The seed was just like that.
Yeah, it is a classic example of rush dungeon.
Yeah, exactly. I should have done that. But yeah. I was kind of banking on like the items being on like checks that were a bit out of the way because I knew that because I took so long in like Deku Palace and especially in Pirate Fortress, I knew that I was already behind, so I had to kind of hope that I would get lucky.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair. I mean, Ace triple dipped Deku Palace.
Oh yeah. Did it go do forward well with like out of logic beans?
Yeah.
Oh,
he
that
did
makes sense. Yeah, I was really thinking the letter to Mama would have
So,
something.
yeah,
but, yeah.
he got beans for no reason because he got fights. That's the only reason Deku can be there in the first place.
Yeah, it was out of logic. That's why I didn't reverse. But yeah, I had to farm the nuts because I still didn't go to Woodfall yet, and that's where you can find like the 10 nuts.
There's also the 10 nuts and secret shrine out right at the entrance.
Oh right, I completely forgot about that. I could have gotten those.
Yeah, those are helpful. And then you did know where the bugs were for the most part, which is a lot better than a lot of people, I think. So that's
Yeah, I got stuck in the well so many times, so I kind of learned where the bugs are. Because
yeah, it's very good to know where the bugs are
yeah, you
for
need bugs
beat the
for
well.
2 of the chests in the well, so it's good to know where they are on each side. But
Indeed.
yeah, it was a seed. I hope it was good entertainment. Must have been really funny to watch. I was pretty happy to see a golden mask on Miko because it's always funny to see a transformation mask on Miko.
Yeah, he was actually a Goron in life.
Yeah, exactly. He unleashed his inner Goron right at the end.
But I was happy to see both of you doing beavers.
Yeah, I usually never do beavers, but this seed got me desperate pretty early, so
Yeah, it was just unfortunate they didn't have anything this time around.
yeah. Oh well, it happens.
Yep, it's
still-
random.
Yeah, I even did out of logic Smithy because I thought maybe the fire arrow are here. Yeah, I tried so many things.
Smithy was very much in logic. It could have had fire arrow.
Oh right, because of a well.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wondered if I don't know if Aceslayer also forgot, but yeah, I think it's general like when you want to do the well and you have the hot spring water logic without fire arrow, you should reset to make it day 1 just so you can do Smithy.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'll definitely keep that in mind. But yeah, I hope you had fun commentating over this seed.
Yeah, it was interesting. The seed just happened to say, "Here's your Zora mask. That's the only one you're getting for 2 hours. Have fun."
Yeah, it's my least favorite transformation as well, so I wasn't too happy about it. But yeah, it happens. I don't think I have anything else to add, so I don't know if you have any more questions.
Yeah, and from what we've heard, Aceslayer is not joining for the interview.
That's unfortunate.
The seed did go on for longer than expected, kind of. I guess actually this seed can go this long, so it's not that surprising either.
Yeah, it could have gone a lot longer if the keg wasn't just on the way. So
yeah,
true. But yeah, thank you so much for the restream.
And yeah, for our restreamer VT, feel free to take it away from here.
All right. Again, give a follow to our runners, Aceslayer and the Real Whispy. Also show some love to our trackers, New IT Guy and Neuronomicon, and to our commentators, Alexander, Harold, and Fox. Coming up on the ZSR network, we have more races from the MMR Zora Easter Tournament, as well as races from A Link to the Past NMG League and the Ocarina of Time Randomizer Standard Tournament, and also the Skyward Sword Randomizer Rumlets that we talked about a little bit while ago. But I'm going to pass you over to Zelda Speedruns 3 because they have an ALTTP NMG race between Coin Chaser and Rob J. Beasley. See you next time.